I think it's a platform. It's a very nice. So that's why it's a label. It organizes concerts. It's a platform where many things can happen for as many musicians as possible.
Yeah, it's not closed and restricted to a certain number of musicians who are involved, but many people can do things and are invited.
Yeah. And about the exchange with the Ruhrgebiet, well, our first concert was a bit conditioned by the way it was presented for the festival, and they wanted to have one set one band, one set another band, and one set both bands together. So all the ideas we were cooking beforehand about, well, maybe we can already start with all together and then make small groups, all that we had to live apart and just go with the flow of the situation. And it became very nice because people was in the first rehearsal saying, I have this song we can try, and we can do it like this and like that, and immediately blending. And there was like that, mainly compositions that we brought for each other, and people who wanted to try things. We all were working on ideas, and it really blended very good. It blended very nicely. I was really happy about it. Well, as I said, my first concept was not to do it like this, and maybe we don't do it like that in Nijmegen, but because of the festival setup, we had to do it like that, and actually it worked very well. I was surprised. Because John Dennis, the trumpet player, and Christian Tomé, the drummer, they both use electronics, a lot of electronics. And after the first rehearsal, that for technical reasons there was no equipment for electronics, because we were in the rehearsal room and there was not enough amplifiers. And all of a sudden they said, we don't need electronics here. So actually when we played all together, we didn't use any electronics. Though I think some parts were conceptually thought as trying to imitate some sort of electronic landscape among us. We were working with this conceptually a bit with this idea of sound landscapes sometimes. I think they have that sound in their band, and I think it was the project about we learning from them and getting sounds from them, and then they learning from us. And I think it's this crossover and this enjoying these differences, because they have I think in that area they have a specific sound which has to do with this industrial area and what you said, and a bit also with nature. I think these two little ingredients are there in what they cook. Of course, each person that brings an own background in the type of music we do, it comes out, because it is about the personalities melting together in the band. But I think because me and Guillermo and me, we are both from originally from Argentina, and we have this sort of Latin blood and all these roots, common roots. There is a strong coincidence, and then I think we are really influenced by the scene here in Amsterdam. I think we are really, embedded on this scene, and I think you can hear it. We all are, like Michael Moore is and Sven is, even though from different parts of this scene, but I think it is somehow bringing together. Actually, for us, it's very nice to see this. Sven is more related to some part of the scene. He's conducting a big band, and also he's German. It's very nice. It's very nice combination of things.
Yes, Michael, of course, is somehow very much part of the free improvisation scene.
He's very much. He's actually the composition he brought. I could hear the influence of his years in ICP in the way of presenting the composition and using the instrumentation was so beautiful. And we are a part of nature, I would say, but we are part of where we live, and the music here is strong, and it has an influence on me and on everyone.